just when I thought the show couldn't handle any more drama without spilling a bottle of expensive bourbon. This episode, Staring Down the Barrel, is essentially a mission statement rather than merely a metaphor. After 4 episodes, each individual is now faced with a choice that could have disastrous consequences. Tulsa King Season 3 Episode 4 demonstrates that even the king can make mistakes, just when it seems that Dwight, Sylvester Stallone, had control of the mayhem. Every action he does seems more risky, desperate, and possibly harmful. The drama is leaking quickly, even though the bourbon may be absent. When Dwight returns to town, his staff is behaving like unruly babies and $150 million worth of bourbon has vanished. In addition to being disorganized, the house is on fire. In a metaphorical sense. Hardly. I appreciated that Dwight's rage wasn't overdone throughout the show. He's simmering, not screaming. And that's scarier, to be honest. I was reminded that this isn't just a mafia tale, it's a perverted interpretation of family values as I watched him impose consequences without resorting to harsh punishments, particularly with Tyson. I was more interested in Tyson's storyline. There was plan, growth, and patience. I am aware that's virtually saintly in this program. With his punches first, old Tyson would have hurried in. Under Mark's guidance, the new Tyson considers his options before acting. That is a great example of character development. Bill's brutal turn and Quiet Ray's creeping influence in Tulsa King Season 3 Episode 4. Bill's storyline took a more sinister turn than I anticipated. A body on the ground marked the end of what had begun as a confrontation. What's the worst? I knew why it had occurred. This writing is brilliant because it challenges you to remain upright while placing you in unpleasant situations. Then comes Quiet Ray, whose name makes me sick to my stomach already. It was like opening a can of worms when Vince paid him a visit in New York, and I knew we were in trouble when Ray subsequently used family history to sweet-talk Bill. Someone is going to get thoroughly beaten in this game of chess, not checkers. Bodie and Grace's AI hustle in Tulsa King Season 3 Episode 4 is equal parts brilliant and bonkers. I nearly choked on my coffee since the entire AI influencer plotline is so cliched. Since algorithms don't get cancelled, Grace wants to start a phony bourbon guru. Yes, it's brilliant, but it's also disgusting. In Season 3, there's also a recurring discussion about what's real power, real relationships, and real commitment. Bodie, on the other hand, drains truck